Welcome to History Unleashed, where we uncover the raw, unfiltered stories of the past. Today, we're diving deep into 10 of the bloodiest battles in history, clashes so brutal they reshaped empires and left scars on the world. Some of these you've probably never heard of, but their impact echoes through time. Grab a seat, hit that subscribe button, and let's march into the chaos. Oh, and stick around to the end for a bonus battle you won't believe. It's 190 BC in what's now modern-day Turkey. The Battle of Magnesia is the climactic showdown of the Roman Seleucid War. Rome, the rising superpower, faces the Seleucid Empire, a sprawling kingdom stretching across the Middle East. The Romans, led by Lucius Cornelius Scipio, bring discipline and strategy, while the Seleucids rely on numbers and war elephants. But numbers don't win this day. The Romans carve through, losing just 300 men while inflicting over 50,000 casualties, hacked down in brutal, face-to-face combat. Imagine the chaos. Blood-soaked fields, the screams of the wounded, all with nothing but spears and swords. This victory cemented Rome's dominance in the region, paving the way for its empire. 479 BC, the final stand of the Second Persian invasion. The Greek city-states, Sparta, Athens, and their allies faced the colossal Persian Empire under Xerxes. Ancient sources boast Persian losses of 300,000 to 500,000, though that's likely Greek propaganda. Still, the carnage was real. The Greeks, outnumbered, pull a genius feint. They fake a retreat, luring the Persians into a trap. As the Persians charge, the Greek heavy infantry hold firm, their bronze shields gleaming. The lighter Persian troops are slaughtered, and the survivors are trapped in their camp, cut down by vengeful Greeks. This battle didn't just save Greece, it shaped Western civilization. October 16th to 19th, 1813, Leipzig, Germany. Known as the Battle of the Nations, this is the largest battle in Europe before World War I. Napoleon's France, backed by Polish, Italian, and German allies, faces a coalition of Russia, Austria, Sweden, and Prussia. Nearly 600,000 troops collide, with over 2,000 cannons unleashing hell. By the end, 100,000 lie dead or wounded. The sheer scale, muddy fields littered with bodies, the air thick with smoke, foreshadowed the horrors of modern warfare. This defeat shattered Napoleon's aura of invincibility. He was forced to abdicate and exiled to Elba, marking a turning point in European history. February 20th to March 10th, 1905, during the Russo-Japanese War. Near Mukden, in Manchuria, 340,000 Russians defend against 280,000 Japanese. This is the biggest battle since Leipzig, with 163,000 casualties by the end. The Japanese, using modern tactics, nearly encircle the Russians, who retreat in chaos. The world was stunned. A small Asian empire had humbled a European giant. This battle not only shifted power in Asia, but also inspired anti-colonial movements worldwide. The myth of European invincibility shattered. July 1943, the Eastern Front of World War II. The Battle of Kursk is the largest armored clash in history. 8,000 tanks, 3 million soldiers. Germany launches a desperate offensive, but the Soviets are ready. Warned in advance, they build a 155-mile-deep fortress of minefields, anti-tank guns, and trenches. The German attack falters, and the Soviets counterattack. 250,000 casualties and 3,000 tanks lost make this a slaughter. Kursk broke the German army's back, shifting the war's momentum to the Allies. It's a grim reminder of war's escalating brutality. August 12th, 1121, in the Kingdom of Georgia. King David IV, fresh from Crusader victories, faces the mighty Seljuk Empire. Estimates vary wildly, 50,000 Georgians against 200,000 to 600,000 Seljuks. Outnumbered, David uses cunning. A hidden pincer attack catches the Seljuks off guard. The Seljuk lines collapse, and Georgian cavalry hunt the fleeing survivors, racking up as many as 400,000 casualties. This victory freed Georgia and sent shockwaves through the region, proving even a small nation could topple giants. 1944, Estonia. Stalin orders the Red Army to seize Estonia for future attacks on Finland and Prussia. Over 6 months, the Soviets hurl themselves against German defenses along the Narva River. The result? Over 500,000 casualties, 90% Soviet. The Germans, entrenched and resolute, make the Red Army pay dearly. This brutal slog showed the world that the war's end was still a bloody fight away, and Stalin's ambitions came at a horrific human cost. June to October 1938, the Second Sino-Japanese War. 1 million Chinese defend Wuhan, China's economic heart, against 350,000 Japanese. To slow the enemy, China breaches the Yellow River dikes, flooding the land, at the cost of 500,000 civilian lives. The delay strengthens Wuhan's defenses, but the city falls after 540,000 military casualties. Though a loss, the heavy Japanese toll stalls their campaign for years, giving China time to regroup. It's a haunting example of sacrifice in war. July 260 BC, Ancient China. The Zhao army, 400,000 strong, is surrounded by the Qin during the Warring States period. After 46 days of siege, starvation forces their surrender. The Qin show no mercy. The captives are buried alive, with only 240 spared to spread terror. Over 650,000 total casualties. This wasn't just a battle. It was a genocide that broke Zhao and paved the way for the Qin to unify China in 221 BC. The scale of cruelty is staggering. September 7th, 1812. During Napoleon's invasion of Russia, 190,000 French face 160,000 Russians in a desperate stand to protect Moscow. In just one day, 70,000 fall, making it the bloodiest day of the Napoleonic Wars. No modern weapons, just muskets, sabers, and raw courage. The Russians retreat but remain unbroken, forcing Napoleon to occupy a burning Moscow. His army, battered and overstretched, retreats through Russia's brutal winter, losing thousands more. Borodino's carnage defined Napoleon's downfall. These 10 battles weren't just fights. They reshaped history with blood, sacrifice, and sheer will. Which one hit you the hardest? Drop it in the comments below and tell us what battles we should cover next. Want more epic history? Smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.